Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Saturday. I'm pretty sure. Where am I at? So I am on the last episode of Breaking Bad for season 4. So I am almost done with that show, and I know Better Call Saul. I think there's 6 seasons. So after season 5 of Breaking Bad, of course, well, after 4, I'm gonna watch 4 of Better Call Saul, and then 5 of Breaking Bad, 5 of Better Call Saul, and then 6 of Better Call Saul, and then I'm gonna watch El Camino, to finish it off. I have been watching the show for a long minute, about a few weeks, close to a month. Mainly I watch it right before I go to work. Right before I go to work, I try to watch it at nighttime, and whenever I really am in the motivation to, during right now I'm by myself, and I really do want to finish these shows. So, right now I'm, watching the shows. So, but anyway, I'm a little free to speak a little louder because there's nobody actually here with me. I'm by myself. Thursday, to kind of catch up with the weekend so far, 3-day weekends and all that, blah, blah, blah. Thursday, what happened Thursday? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I was by myself. Also, I forgot to mention a few more people have left. And Thursday was very interesting. I got a story about that. So this is probably going to be a long video. Thursday. So I was by myself the whole day. So it was just me. It was just me. There was nobody else coming in after me except for Jade. So, basically, I was by myself majority of the day, cleaned the whole day. It was a come and go type of day. Just was that. The ending is where it got really interesting, and I kind of forgot about it until I started now talking about Thursday. Thursday, which was October, what is today? I don't know, I gotta look at my tablet. Let me see. And then I gotta change it, because it's the 19th, so yesterday was the 18th, so Thursday was the 17th. So Thursday, I have mentioned this a couple of times, but it's not a rant video. It's interesting in the more, confronting the past kind of sense. So Thursday, back then, I used to talk about him all the time when I worked at the gym. I've learned a lot more things now. And honestly, the dude's not really a bad dude. He's a bit of a liar, but, honestly, He's in all reality, he's scared of me. He's a tiny little guy. He's very scared of me, and he's not. He thinks I'm. He's scared of me, obviously. So, but I don't mean that in a I'm a badass because he's scared of me. I genuinely say he's lying because he thinks I'm gonna hurt him if I whatever, right? So, as in I'm gonna beat him up or try to pick a fight or whatever, or get angry with him and shit stirs. So I used to work with this guy named Jesse, who is a little bald Indian man. He's still bald. He doesn't look any different from 2 years ago, really. So I have seen him about 5 or 6 times in the last year since I left the gym. We used to work at the gym. I used to just say nothing but shit about him, that he was a snitch, blah, blah, blah. But in all reality, he was a good worker, and he was just trying to get by like the rest of us, right? So honestly, what happened at the gym, it's all in the past. It's whatever, right? As long as he doesn't give me problems, then I don't care. I don't care about what happened at the gym. It's over. He's long out of the gym too, so it's just as long as I told him, as long as you don't give me any problems, I'm not giving you any problems, So what happened? So I bumped into him a few times, like I said, working at the arcade. He is a bit of an alcoholic. No, I don't know if that's a secret to him or not, but he'll come in for a beer once every while. And, he knows I work there. He either knows I've been there or he thinks it was me, but he doesn't really know. But I'll explain why I say that. Sorry for spitting, but I'll explain why at that point. So, once or twice I have noticed he's been mean mugging me before in the past. Now, Thursday, however, he has mean mugged me, but I'll get there. So, I've noticed he's been mean mugging me. So I would tell people I used to beef with that guy, but it's not as big now because especially working with Michael now, Michael Brown, my coworker, the guy he's the worst guy I've ever worked with. It makes Jesse look like a saint. It makes Jesse look like a freaking saint. It makes Jesse look like I never even should have been angry at him to begin with, which it really has. So, basically, I was working Thursday, and I noticed he was mean mugging me again at the bar. So I was like, this fucking guy, he keeps fucking mean mugging me, And I know because I would look at him, and so like you're looking around, then all of a sudden. And I'm like, this fucking guy, dude. I'm like, this fucking guy, man. I don't know if he's still holding what was going on with a couple of years ago. But I just smiled at him and I walked off. And then as I was walking off, I'm like, you know what? I'm only here for half an hour. If he's still here, I'm just going to clock off and say hi to him. I'm not going to fucking run out the other direction, the other mall entrance and go around, get in my car and drive off. I'm not going to keep doing that. So I decided that I'm going to go talk to him. So I clocked out, went to my stuff. I kind of thought about it. I'm like, man, it's going to suck if he really tries to pull some shit. But, I need to confront him on it. But I'm going to be nice about it, right? I need to confront him that what happened at the gym, it's the fucking past, dude. You got to go. You got to move on. You know what I mean? Like, make the peace and just move on. I'm not going to fucking track you down and beat you up if I see you on the street or on the road. If I see you walking on the road or on your bike, I'm not going to be like, hey, Jesse, get the fuck out for what happened to your dad at the gym a couple years back. I'm going to kick your ass. No, I'm not going to do that. It's we didn't even directly really fight. It was more so the gossip that the coworkers would have. And they would tell him, I know damn well the people at the gym would tell him things that I would tell him, and they would tell me things that he would tell them. Because he likes to rant to the kids club people just as much as I did. So the kids club people would tell me, oh, he said you're this and that, and you're this and that, and I'd be like, well, fuck him and this and that and this and that. It's just like I could tell that the people we were really telling were backstabbers. They were backstabbers. They really wanted the drama. They really wanted that drama, and they really wanted it. They even would joke about it. They'd be like, I want to see you two fight. First of all, I'd kick his ass. Second of all, now it's just like, really, that should have been stuff that should not have been going around to begin with. Things that I say, fucking fruit flies, get out of here, bro. Should not have been out to begin with to him, so then he could talk shit about me and Aaron, and the other way around, with Aaron and I, and, like that's their freedom to be telling them the things I said, but it's just like, that never would have gotten out, and I never would have been losing my temper more and more and more being there, right? I don't want to cough on my shirt, so I'm going to carry it around a towel. I'm actually going to get out of these clothes, not on video, of course, but, after I finish this video, so I can have these clothes for tomorrow, because we're going to a pumpkin patch, but I'll get to that. So, anyway, so like I was saying, it was just all a bunch of gossip, and that's what I told Jesse, was it was all gossip, and it was all just a bunch of immature horseshit. But anyway, so after I clocked out, I walked up to Jesse, and I kind of stood there on the wall, and I was like, I smiled, I was like, hey, Jesse. He was like, oh, hey, I didn't know you work here. Yeah, right. But anyway, I wasn't going to call him out for that. I wasn't going to be like, oh, I was here. Don't play. No, I was just like, may I take a seat right here? And he was like, oh, yeah, sure. I could tell he was fucking nervous. He was fucking really nervous. He was like, oh, fuck, dude, this guy. Because he probably didn't expect that I went up to him and sat down. And so I sat down in front of him, and I asked him, how are you doing, man? It's been a while. I just conversated with him. We just conversated with each other for like 15 minutes, and I told him, look, dude, what happened at the gym is behind us now. It's over. And I told him, I was like, you're not a bad worker. He's a liar a little bit, but, he was like, oh, I didn't know you were working here. I just knew right away. I was like, yeah, you did. I told him, I was like, you've seen me here a few times, and I've seen you here a few times. And he was like, no, I really didn't. And I was just like, anyway, just whatever. I was just like, look, dude, what happened at the gym happened at the gym. And I told him, I'm cool with you as long as you're cool with me. Which means quit mean mugging me. Quit fucking mean mugging me. I was telling him to stop mean mugging me without really stop mean mugging me. If you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. So, and that's how it is for everybody. If you're not cool with me, then there's problems. But if you're cool with me, then which I'm trying to be cool with the guy. I told him, hey, I'm sorry for the way I was, at the gym. And and he was just like, yeah, it's okay. It happened. These fucking fruit flies, bro. He was like, I was just trying to get by, I was just trying to get by at the gym. I was like, yeah, and in all reality, I was too. It was tough at that gym. Even he agreed with me. I was like, they paid us very badly. They were all just not, they were all not very good and kind to us. They all left. Every single body left the gym except for like 3 people. But anyway, yeah, we talked for like 15 minutes, and I think I made my peace with the guy. Basically, all in all, I just don't want you to keep mean mugging me, and I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna bother you if you don't keep mean mugging me. I don't even care to be friends with the guy. I was just letting him know. No, I'm cool with you, and I'm not gonna pick a fight with you. I'm not gonna pick a fight with you. I'm not even gonna talk to you. I'm not even going to talk to you. It's just, just strangers. Like, nothing happened. Move behind it, Have your beer and quit me mugging me. You know what I mean? Quit me mugging me. So, but that's what happened on Thursday. Thursday, I finally confronted Jesse after a year and a half of that nonsense at the gym. I need some water, I haven't made a video in a couple days. I've been kind of sick lately. Where's some water? I've been kind of sick a little bit. I could probably throw some new clothes on tomorrow. Damn it. Fuck. So this left molar, the right molar where they pulled it out, this left molar's been bugging the fucking shit out of me. The one all the way at the end. That one all the way at the end. It's like the one on the right where they pulled the one on the right at the end. Basically, that one's been annoying the crap out of me, dude. Not even like in a painful sense. I was warned that cold water or cold liquids or whatever it's gonna annoy that tooth. But it's just like, fuck, dude, I can't even drink a thing of water out of a fountain with it fucking freaking out on me. It's annoying. But better than that really sharp, nasty pain that was happening with the right side. That was bad. That was one of the worst pains I've ever felt. But anyway, so Thursday, yeah, I talked with Jesse literally as soon as I got out, and it was literally a 15-minute conversation. It was 15 minutes, and regardless if he mean mugs me or not, the guy's not going to step on my toes. And clearly he's going to know that more, considering I walked up to him and I told him, I have no problems with you as long as you have no problems with me. So, I confronted him, and yeah, he's not a very confronting person, so he never would have talked to me. But I wanted him to know, enjoy your beer and move on and quit mean mugging me. Quit fucking mean mugging me. I'm just kidding. But seriously though. But anyway, yeah, I went home and I rested the rest of the night to begin that weekend. But on Friday night, I did not sleep at all. I went to sleep at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30, and I woke up at 5 or 6 to take Jim to work, and then I never went to bed after that. I didn't. I thought I wanted to go back into the room and fall asleep, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna fucking just chill. So I threw Breaking Bad on, like I said. I'm finally on the end of season 4, but I've been watching the last few episodes once every while, and man, I knew Gus. Spoilers alert! I knew Gus was gonna die. I know the main big parts of the story. I just didn't. I didn't know how the events connected, and I knew pretty much right away as stuff was connecting that what would happen in the end. But some things just surprised me, and others I knew was coming. Like I know how the story's gonna end. I know pretty much how season 5's gonna be. I know who goes and who doesn't. I know how the story ends. But I gotta watch the whole series to know how to connect the dots. The dots are there. I'm like the kid writing the lines on 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's a dinosaur in the end. Those connect the dots papers where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you gotta follow it with a pen and all that stuff. Elementary type shit. But anyway, yeah. So that was Thursday. Very interesting day. I'm glad I confronted Jesse on it. It was a little I literally had to breathe like before that. I was just like literally like as soon as I was walking up and I looked around it, I was like, is he still there? And it took me a second. I'm like, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to bother him about this? And then I was just like, and then I walked right up to him and I leaned over on the rail and I was like, hey, Yeah, and we just talked about how his life's been. He left 3 months after I did. They never hired a janitor after I left. They never hired anybody. I think they might have hired 1 or 2 people, but they came and went. Literally, they don't have a janitor team anymore. They don't even have a janitor team now. Everyone's got to help pick up the pace. And I guess they all want some extra pay for cleaning up. So, from what I see, it's not good. Even Liz is gone. Gabrielle's gone. Sophia's gone. She was hot. Sophia's gone. Fucking, Blake's gone. The Taekwondo Alex is gone. Todd's still there. Luke's still there. And Tyrone's still there. And then I think that's it. I think that's the original 3 people that have been there the longest. Yeah, Liz dipped out. That girl was a mean motherfucking lady. She was fucking mean. She was the one that cussed out. And Chad, I didn't even bother asking about where Chad and I know Anthony left before I did, but I didn't even bother caring to know what happened to those fucking guys. Gossip, man. Gossip really fucking killed it for me with everybody there, man. Everyone was opening their mouths about who was saying what. He's doing this behind your back, and it's good that they look out, but it's just like, I don't know, it just really ruined a lot of good relationships there. So, but anyway, all in all, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it, and I think we made up. At least he knows I tried to, and I just don't want him causing problems for me. That's all I want. I don't want him causing problems for me. So no reason to. We're out of the gym. It's over already. So anyway, yeah. So I didn't ask him for his phone number. I didn't ask him if we can hang out. I just caught up with him. He had a phone call. Someone was calling him. I didn't read who. And I told him anyways, I got to get going. So enjoy your beer. And I walked off and left. He asked if I was still driving the Challenger. I was like, no. I got a new car, Mustang, brand new V8. You know, didn't tell him, or it is brand new, you know, but that's it. You know, just got a brand new Mustang. That was it. So anyway, that was Thursday, like I said. Friday, I think I just hung out all day. I didn't really do much of anything. Just a lot of driving around, driving grandma to places, driving to and from to get Justin back. We had bow tie noodles. And I think I just played Xbox pretty much the last half of the day and hung out here, watched a little more Breaking Bad. And, you know, that's Friday, you know, since I'm off Fridays. And Saturday, which is today, the 20th, I think. No, it's the 19th. I think it's the 19th. Wait. Gangway collapses. Oh, I don't know about that. Giorgio Island? Never heard of it. So anyway, yeah, my mom and my grandma went to my Uncle Steve's for the night. So they're gone on a little vacation to see some people they haven't seen in a few years. And yeah, just been chilling, you know, got these Rice Krispie treats with these orange, black, and green and purple little colors. Some donuts, you know, some Halloween colored donuts. Too bad we don't have any Halloween cookies. We actually are gonna fuck with Halloween a little bit this year. You know, we're gonna go to a pumpkin patch tomorrow, even though they got some. I'm probably gonna try to go get one from Safeway. But yeah, carve some pumpkins. I think you can like Halloween. It's just I don't like the Satanist stuff. I don't like the Satanist witchcrafty bullshit that people made these holidays for. You know, I really don't. I really don't. I don't like it. You know, but I do miss Halloween and dressing up and, you know, fucking poopykins and, you know, carving them, not putting them outside, I think, you know, but it depends on the reason why you really celebrate Halloween. If you do rituals of witchcraft on Halloween, you're a fucking jerk off, you know? That's just my opinion. You're a fucking jerk off. But if you like to have Halloween parties, just hang out with friends, dress up, carve pumpkins, just enjoy it, you know, enjoy the time. And it's not for any witchcrafty purposes, then, you know, then that's my opinion. That's what I like about it. My church is doing it, and some churches do it just because. And they stated it's they know what it's about, but they're not doing it for that. They're doing it for, you know, just celebrating Jesus and you know. So I thought, that's pretty valid, you know, to not take away the fun for what assholes in the past have created such somewhat. I get not fun for the bad reasons. I accidentally kicked that, but I think I'm gonna make a part 2. I don't want to use up all my videos, so I'll come back, part 2.